New party member, Royal, an accomplished magician, nature aficionado, guy that's probably going to be leaving the party in less than 5 minutes if the previous partner is anything to go by. It's fine, though. It's not like I'm really doing much of anything with him right now. Partners seem to be more for the big bosses of the game, so I guess I'm going to be taking him to some camp. Definitely not run by the prevailing theocracy of the land. No, certainly not. Nice. That would improve you. That is good, because it does seem like one of the major mechanics of the game is the main character. Pause for applause. Cheering. Okay, but also the whole tweak system. And although I'm only using like an improved wrench for right now, I'm sure things are probably going to be getting a lot more interesting as I get farther in the game. So getting as many of those upgrade supplies as possible will be good. Okay, I'm not going down there, so I guess I'm going north from this point. Seems like there's a new place over there. Yeah, I mean, I did get Royal to the camp because it's not like I'm doing anything else right now. In the first episode, did see that there's a bunch of statues underground. Fought a mini-boss there, but haven't really been doing much of anything aside from trying to survive at this point. Which is not very conducive to doing an iconoclasm. Ah, of course. Couldn't open this any other way than, you know, by casting a bunch of triangles on it. I guess that makes sense. Well, maybe with Royal on the team, it'll be a little bit easier to start iconoclasting around here. I don't know. It's really hard to say. No? Yeah? Are we fighting another boss already? Because I'm currently seeing a helicopter with gigantic punching arms, which is... Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that says boss as much as putting arms on a helicopter. Also, I'm noticing right now on the banners, is the theocracy all about worshipping the game works? True believers, go and watch my series on the Hex if you want to understand that reference. Yo, you really don't want to worship that, though. It was created by Gamer Satan. And, I mean, you know. What more do I need to say about that? Anyway, here's these jabronis. Still doing their whole thing. It's still so obvious that they are going to be the 4 major bosses of the game. They're going to be the 4 kings that I need to fight before I fight whoever is on the banner there. Seraph. Again, from One Step from Eden. I wonder if that game was inspired by this. Who knows? Anyway, appear next to Royal. Yeah. I mean, obviously. All right, then. What is... yeah. Mm-hmm. Wiener's willingness to make peace with... Oh. All right, then. Didn't need that thing anyway. Look, Chrome here, very religious man. Believes in this whole believes in this whole belief system, and also not in wearing shirts, but wearing very large hats. The priorities on clothing are sort of maybe like not the best. Yeah. I mean, is it a willingness to make peace with enemies, or is he just, you know? Well, look, these two will not know who I am, so it's probably fine, right? Probably. Suck it out of the ground. Well, I guess that's how that works then. All right. So I guess this is Mother then, in all likelihood. Cartography. Yeah, they mentioned that in the previous episode. I really thought that character was going to be, I don't know, the cornifer of the game or something, but I guess that's actually more of a plot point than anything else. Also, was this really the best picture you could get of the guy? Him just staring at a fish. That's the only one. Wow. Well, anyway then. All right. Start celebrating. I'll take any sort of, you know, yeah, any sort of celebration in cash, please. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, are we going to actually see how these agents fight now? So far, the bosses have been with a partner. And I mean, I guess this one could technically be with Royal, but I don't know. Oh, no, never mind. Like that little stage there seemed like it could have been someplace that... All right, no, fine. Well, that was Iconoclasts. I hope y'all enjoyed. Surprisingly little iconoclasm going on here, but, you know, also... well, I mean, I guess I did destroy a lot of statues. Not as many as I expected to, considering the ground seems to be littered with the things, but, you know. Alright, just get on with it already. Or, you know, teleport me away or whatever. I'm gonna just, like, Half-Life 2 it here right now. Time to get triangled. Oh, into a train level? Nice. Okay. Hey, train levels are fun. Oh, you don't actually need to... You don't need to go the full thing to make the... Neat. Also, hey, look, it's the things from the minigame last time. Yeah, so far, partner boss fights... Oh, I don't know, I kind of expected to, like, shove the things into... Whatever. Like, you know, they exploded before... that was... I didn't mean to... Oh, no, it's the punchy helicopter, of course. Yeah! No, he's preaching at me! Causing more psychic damage than anything else. What do I do now? Got it. I didn't really get that at first, but at least, hey, I'm actually understanding the mechanics to a certain extent this time. Ah! God, wait. I didn't read that correctly. Oh, damn it. Come on. There we are. It's so unnecessary. I feel bad for this agent here right now. Yeah, okay. I guess I've probably got to. Or, you know, yeah, that. Of course, you just need to duck below the thing. Why arms? That seems entirely unnecessary. This is like the whole... Oh. Okay, now... Okay. Okay, you know, I say like Metroid last time. This is extraordinarily like Gunstar Heroes. Ah. Nope, come on. Do it again. Do it again and do it better. Ah, okay, fine. Now do it again and do it better. Oh, of course. Ow, ow. Yeah, alright. Well, I get it now. Really. You know what I can also do? I can just shoot it with a gun. That works too. You know what? In fact, that works a lot better than anything else that I was doing. I'm thinking too much about, like, dumb gimmicks and whatnot. Like, you know what works really well in a lot of games, in a lot of situations, period? Shoot with gun. This really does sort of invalidate the entire idea of having a... Come on now. Okay, really. I'm like trying to do it just because it's the gimmick, right? You know, I'm trying to deflect it back with the wrench and everything, but I'm just not. It seems like you can just hit some things, but you got to deflect back other ones. Oh well, such is the way of the world. Yep. Because, you know, that's the cool mechanic, right? Yeah, don't want to accidentally walk over that. Not losing yet. Haven't seen the game over screen just yet. Okay, now we're finally getting the... Oh? I was thinking they were going to explode the stuff because they showed the sign above me right now. Wait, did he run off on top of the train? I wasn't even, like, paying attention to that. Wow. Dude's got some moves. Not just of the magical variety. I didn't get punched by a helicopter. I guess I can be satisfied with that. What is the point of something that can fly if you have it walking around on its arms? Oh, he died. Cool. Well, there's one of them taken care of. Oh, I see. Oh god, are we gonna have a boss fight where he heals later on? Is this like the third or fourth time the main character's passed out here? Happens pretty frequently. How you go all right, what did I write this game? I mean, no. It's kind of on the run from the government and everything, and it's like not like passing out 3 times or so. Yeah, of course. Well, I think we're kind of past that point at this time, Dad. I'm currently in the endless void, you know? Yeah, sure, whatever. I mean, I don't know. Like, I understand there's some sort of history with the father, but yeah. Well. Actually, I don't know if that one guy was the brother last time. But, that's kind of like the assumption, right? No, great. As if I need to be fighting. Oh, look at that coat. How? Not easily. Shot it. Yeah, I mean, it grabbed onto the... That helicopter was so silly. Wait, is this the same person as last time? The Stink Pirate? I cannot believe that, like, hey, we're going to introduce this character to the audience, and the first thing that we're going to make very apparent about her is that she smells bad. It's like, well, I guess that's just a boon to me, right? I'm sorry, the fact that he just has, like, a leather coat underneath his regular coat is... There's so many things that happen so quickly in these cutscenes. Anyway. Okay. Oh, we're underwater, I notice. Going right from the desert. This is just like a Mario Brothers 3 right now. Go from the grasslands to the desert to the underwater level. Boss Bass is going to be showing up anytime here. Hey, it's me. Well, good to see you survived, I guess. Nah, it's already done by this point in time. Don't even worry about it. My ability to turn a nut to any effect is evidently something of the highest heresy, blasphemy around here. Yeah, especially this guy. I mean, I don't think he's doing it on purpose. Well, anyway. All right, cool. Of this level... ... of the complex. I was sort of hoping that we'd get a little bit... Ooh, look at the coral. Some good stuff. But anyway, I was sort of hoping that I was going to get a little bit more train levels. Train levels are fun. That's some good stuff. I was referencing like Wario Land last time, and that was one of the most memorable parts of that game, of course. Hey. Are you working with them or not? I mean, I would be like, this is a real quick turnaround, but honestly, this guy seems like he makes these sort of decisions like 3 times a day. So, you know. Fair enough. That said, I don't know if I'd trust him. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you can clearly tell I'm a mechanic, right? Hey, we got any, like, ooh, golden babies. Ah. Okay, I guess you just save at every single icon of prayer. There's a few different ones around here. Neat. No, I don't actually know where I'm from compared to this place because I keep passing out and getting brought somewhere else. Hooray. C. Expand the number of the possible... Well, I want to see what that is then. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I feel the same way. Anyway. It's the Goldilocks level, I see. Statues, here we are. What do we got? What is C? Breathless, already got that. This one seems pretty worthwhile. Ain't got no ivory, though. I would like to have faster movement is... It's a rare in a game that I don't want that. Yeah? Could get more of these. Do I really care, though? It's been around for a longer time. Sure. Sounds perfectly good to me. As for everything else, though, can't really say that... Yeah. You got... I mean, yes, thank you. I already did so, you know. Don't even worry about it. Oh. You can do that. I don't know if it does anything. Not the first time that I've had that. Well... Maybe there's a certain partner that I was just working with that might want to throw in there. I honestly don't know. I really do not know. Anyway, do some of them there tweaks. Spin that wrench. I mean, it goes right to left, right? So maybe what I should do is, like, you know, spindle's not really the most amazing. So put that one there. Put this one on the right and, like, or maybe even breathless. Like, what? How often am I gonna end up using breathless? Really? I guess I'm underwater now. Maybe that's actually gonna start to be relevant. But there is in fact water that seems to exist here. As for gas, I don't know. Water though, certainly. I mean, this entire big tube is one power bomb away from getting filled with this stuff. At least that's what I'm thinking. Metroid games, after all, you know? Cool, poggers. That's what we say these days, poggers. Yeah, let's do it. Your mom doesn't have to happen to be some sort of helicopter with punchy arms. Is she? 'Cause I swear to God. The fact that there was a point of no return type of thing going on here, I'm still wondering. Honestly, don't know. Bunch of statues under... I still wonder about the statues underground. If we're going to be iconoclasting anything, a bunch of statues that seem to exist beneath the earth are likely. I mean, that's also where they're drawing ivory from. After all, apparently get it from the ground. Or something. If you just kind of, I don't know, you bury a bunch of holy figures underground to develop magic power juice. Fine, fine. Well, no boss fights there. Oh. Yeah, what? You do? Okay. What was that then? Another new secret tech? No, it seems to just be the same. I was wondering if, like, much like there's a special thing for leaping off of something. Yeah, that little move. I was wondering if there's something similar for, I don't know, the slam down? Might not be the case, though. Look at this. Look at this sort of thing right here. But I'm sure that all I need to do... deeper in the lake. Okay. Well, in the inactive lava area. No? I'll figure it out later. Look, I'm sure that... Once again, we are talking Metroid-style game, which means that I am at one point in time going to be getting a double jump. That's just how it works. You can't not have a double jump in one of these games. That's illegal. Anyway, no. Oh, okay. This is what we're looking at. Still can't really remember the controls very well. Because, I mean, it has been, like, probably longer than it should have been since I played this game last. But, you know, I mean, okay, look. I'm a busy man. I got a full-time job. I got, you know, no excuse to not be just, like, continuing on with this. It's not like, you know, from what I understand, it's not even, like, that long of a game, actually. I don't know. Wait, do I just set it on top of here? Do I weigh this down or something and then something? Yeah, I mean, it says there's, I mean, deeper down in the lake, right? That means that I gotta go... No. It was a good guess, though. All right, what other areas? So it seems like I can go off to the left or just left, right, yeah, entirely. Go find some more NPCs to talk to and whatnot. Destroy some more statuary as befitting the game. Very few people seem to wear shirts in this game. Shirtless is that's just normal. Yeah. I could try. I don't know how to get back there. I keep passing out and getting dragged to new levels. House 10. Got it. Key item. Legend of Zelda delivery quest. What more do I need to say here? Well, back up to the top, where I'm sure that everything's going to be totally fine, and in true video game fashion, things will not be on fire or exploding or, as previously mentioned, firebombed or powerbombed into being underwater. And, you know, I won't need to use my whole breathing apparatuses. No, it's still a new area. Oh, okay, this is just where I came in from. What a convenient place to drop me off at. The Punch helicopter. Anyway, Iconoclast, a couple more things here, and yeah. Yeah, what do seeds do? You used it to pick locks, and by pick locks, I think I might actually mean explode a lock? Oh, okay. Ah, I see. It's that sort of something. Mm-hmm. And is it the seeds? Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I mean, Royal seemed to know something. Royal, get over here. Tell us more about that. Okay. So that wasn't just a one-off thing. This is just like a part of the what a weird... Because you like Royal, it's like, oh yeah, kind of an aloof character, powerful mage and everything. And then we got Stink Pirate, who smells bad. Okay. So what's the seeds? What do the seeds do? Are they just the same thing that you use? Because they're not round. Those ones are clearly a lot more square-like. You know something. Yeah? Well, they crashed a... But yeah, I mean, like, they crashed a train. They crashed a train right next to your place. I went up there. It's not like, yo, if they're like investigating that at all, or even just trying to recover, salvage some of the stuff from the train, they know. Anyway, I guess it's a good thing I got the Breathless. Bye. See, I knew that was going to be helpful soon. And oh, wow. Okay, Donkey Kong Country. You just kind of like, you know, press the direction and you go that way. Well. Right, so let's go for it. Yeah, I mean, it could have... I mean, it's probably Royal. We don't know. We don't know. He seemed to be... I don't know what that means, like planting that... let's just say... Let's not blame him just yet. At least just yet. We did see him planting that flower over there, but I don't know if necessarily that means anything. Besides, I like him. He seems like a cool dude, sort of. Sort of. Like to admit, and we don't know if necessarily planting flowers means much of anything yet. Well, anyway, water level. And like I said, with the Breathless perk that I already created, I knew, like, look, here's the thing. You get like some sort of breathing mechanic. That can be really annoying, like incredibly obnoxious. So anything that's going to help me out with that immediately is probably going to be useful. Faster swimming or something. Is this, I guess those are just lighting fixtures. The faster swimming in whatever sort of way is probably going to be, can't shoot underwater. I see. Okay. Can still do a lunge, and it's just a lunge forward. It's not like even a swing. Well, make sure that I'm okay here. Hold breath for 3 minutes, etc. But, not really going to be otherwise very useful. Hello, information sign. What do you have to say on this matter? Oh, yeah, I didn't even consider. This probably does have its own... Yeah, it probably does have its own, charge shot, too. I like using the... I like using the wrench. And honestly, I haven't really done a whole ton of... I haven't really done a whole ton of, the combat for a little bit now. I squashed that one enemy earlier, and that's... And then, you know, fought a boss, pretty much. And that was... I mean, I guess I did end up using the actual gun a good amount. I don't know. We'll see. Whatever, as it is, I'll keep that in mind for later. It does seem as though a lot of the enemies... Yeah? No. Whatever. Look, it doesn't matter anyway. It does seem as though a lot of the enemies that exist do have a fairly gimmicky type of thing associated with them. Usually they have to, like, do one thing or another. All right. You have to do something specific to actually defeat them. No? What if I did it from over here? Yeah? Yeah. All right. And I was rewarded with my cave story style experience, which means that was in fact the correct way to do it. It really does look, oh, didn't even register that was, spiky there. Yeah. There we are. How long do I, pretty decent amount of time now. I would like it if there was a way that you didn't have to charge it up, but you just, I don't know, somehow automatically. I see. Anyway. Yeah, the explosion doesn't hurt me. It's one of those safety explosions. You know how they work. Good job. I did it, everybody. I don't know why I didn't just do this in the first place. Really? Thank you, hitboxes. Thank you, Mr. Hitbox. All right. And then, can I just, like, how do I bounce it off the wall? Probably not even necessary. Considering I'm on top of this already, it doesn't, maybe not important. No, yes. I'm getting confused as to where I am currently in space. Well, okay, I opened that up. However, okay, I guess just go over here. This is the new place. You got it. You nailed it. Oh, it's a two-step sort of deal. All right. Well, Breathless might not be active now. I should have known. I should have known that this is what was going to happen. I mean, really, it was obvious, right? All right, how do I do this exactly? It's like there's clearly maybe it's just, charged up. No. Yeah. Okay, there we are. Didn't really get it immediately, but I guess, yeah, I'm still using the, okay, so here's the thing. I'm still using the D-pad, as I'm sure you probably guessed already. You know what? I'm not even gonna, like, I already said I'm not gonna go for 100% in the game. I'm not gonna worry about trying to bank shot that perfectly in there. Okay, I'm still using the D-pad, but it does seem as though they expect you to use, a little bit more 360 control to shoot things in the right way like that at some points in time. After all, trying to use the D-pad there didn't really work out quite the same way I was expecting. Now then. I mean, you do in fact use it as a... Well, I'll just go with this then. As you know. Yeah. There we are. Nice. And more Improvium. Still don't have any of the actual, ivory stuff yet. Yes, I know. To what end, though? Could also just climb over it. I see. Yep. I mean, it's impressive in the way that destroyed stuff. I don't know if it's very useful, but it's impressive. All right. Oh, little computer back there. Nice. Always do appreciate seeing CRT computers still being used. Once again, still wondering what happened to that cowboy that was licking his lips back in Stardew Valley. I guess we'll never know. Probably succumb to Mr. Chi like everybody else. Such is the way of Stardew Valley. Oh, hey, look at this arena. Hey. All right, key. Yeah, I saw the key thing to be used a little bit earlier. So, sure, no problems. Yep, don't worry about that. I'm playing a video game. Of course I'm gonna run everywhere. I just have it like in the... Still don't know how these things work. I just have that like, you know, in every single... Because I hit it once properly and then and never again. Anyway. Okay, not a semi-permeable platform. I did it. I walked a couple feet over there and... okay. Well then, I don't think it really matters. Getting the health back is fairly easy right now. There we go. Got some relationship points with the people at the lab now. Okay, fine. I guess they really do want you to use the actual mechanic here. I did it! Anyway. Thing that is... Oh, alright. You know, whatever. It's just... It's not gonna... Again, friendly explosions. And that is what makes it work. Okay, so there does have a little bit of hang time. I guess that's going to be useful. And that looks like something I'm going to be using to... Oh, man. Oh, no. We're looking at puzzles. Fine. Well, what do we got then? I mean, aside from me using the cool hang time, my anti-gravity bombs to work right now. Uh-huh. And a nice leisurely sort of stroll back as I am... Oh, okay. If I had a double jump there, I would have been able to easily get back on the platform. Like, I understand how to do it. It's just I'm not doing it correctly. I'm like panicking and it's just not happening. Anyway, okay. Okay, now we're going to do it like pro speedrunner style. Even though, again, as I saw before, I was doing that like a little bit fast. Mm-hmm. Come on. And there. Great. Mm-hmm. Man, I did that so flawlessly. On my first try, it was amazing. Okay, there, I did it. I'm super good at video games, and you can't say anything to the contrary. Ignore that cut there, of course. Nope, not me. I mean, I don't think they have this sort of, you know, ability to solve puzzles. That's something entirely unique to myself and nobody else. Nobody else. Yes, I'm... like, you don't have to say anything more. I mean, they're pretty much synonymous with each other. All right, a Trinikey. Okay, well, I suppose that's not really a concern of mine for now. Don't worry, the Iconoclasm coming very soon. Coming to theaters near you. Okay. First off, need to not die. Then we can worry about iconoclasting later. Now the question is, where do I go? I mean, now I'm up here. Does that matter, though? I guess. Well, hey, I mean, it just took a little bit longer for me to figure out exactly how that was supposed to work. It's fairly obvious in retrospect, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Where am I going? Like, there's this place over here. There's, like, a number of different places all around here. It's, like, underneath? Down here instead? I do have a key now. I'm really not quite sure. I mean, there's only so many places you can get to. You'd think this would be more obvious. But you'd be wrong. In my case. I see. What does that mean for me, though? Well, whatever. I have a key. Go figure that one out later. If I need to go harvest some iron or whatever. Right. Every single time I forget that it's just like those are supposed to be something that you just use the wrench on, right? It's a very easy sort of thing to understand, and yet here I am. I guess I can also, like, shoot this at an angle, and I don't know how to do that. Good. Do know how to do that, though. Can't argue with that sort of incredible gameplay. Hey, look, I'll say this right now. Failings of puzzle solving that has been occurring in this series aside, I haven't died yet. Maybe I should actually look at... Come on. Come on. Are you kidding me? Fine. I'll get it all the way over to the side of the wall where it can't even go any farther. Yeah. Yeah? Oh, okay. Cool. Great. Awesome. Well, how about this now, since I'm here? Time to go get some of that ivory. Oh, yeah. I think. I might not even be able to do that. Judging by, like, it seems like there's other things that I gotta be doing first, right? I guess I could have used the key in here, but I didn't. I used it over elsewhere. Okay, what's on the other side of this, then? I kind of went immediately over to the left, even though... Hey, look at this little guy. He's having a good time. Anyway. I see. Without having 3 keys. Well, girl, you know I like to get 3 keys, but I don't have that yet. So, I guess it's not happening. Well, the other place, then, is the electrical maintenance or something. Something along the lines of that, which was down here, right? Yeah. All right. Time to go put myself in harm's way with a lot of, I'm just assuming, like, quick man lasers. The only thing that you expect in places like this. You can also go shoot, like, bombs down there. I don't know if that matters. No, I think that's just a, you know, your shortcut. It's weird how enemies have a very particular way in which they work. So, yeah, oh, wow, look. Hey, did I call that one or what? Let's just jump right over there. I mean, this is not one of... Oh, no. That is one of those ones that does work like that. I guess if it's on the ground, it really is just a... I mean, it's not Quick Man lasers, obviously. It's very different from the way that they worked in Mega Man 2, but it's also not entirely dissimilar in the way that they are very large, you know, beams of electricity that do not work in any way that electricity normally would. So I feel like that's not an unfair comparison. It's like I want to say the first maintenance you want to do is not have exposed beams of electricity. Exposed wires is already looked down upon in most, like, OSHA compliance type of things. So I've noticed. Oh, I mean, I got nothing concentrated on. Okay, so it's specifically ivory. Oh, yeah. Of course. Trinity. Again. Well, one more to go, and I think I'm sure I know where this is going to be useful. So, yeah. All right. Oh, it's one of you guys again. Hey, it's been a little bit, eh? Oh. I guess that's what these things are normally supposed to do. Why did I even bother with anything else? Anyway. Okay. I see the basic pattern here. Now then. Well, fine. Oh, okay. So you can shoot them before they do stuff. It's just, you know. Now then. If you will. I can't believe how poorly I'm playing this. And here I am thinking, well, hey, I'm playing the game at least very well in terms of combat. Wow, look at that. Anyway, maybe what I should do is go and pump up the difficulty a little bit. I mean, I do still think that I probably could, right? You know, really shouldn't even be bothering with the bombs here. Clearly, the regular gun works a little bit better. And then I can start to get some of my basic tweaks back for the time being. Especially because it's just like, yeah, look at this sort of stuff. Look at this sort of stuff. I've forgotten how to use the mechanics of the game. Anyway. Right, climb up there, get back all the health I lost. It's as if nothing even happened. Okay, back to the ivory depot. The ivory tower. Oh, of course. I don't know why I expected anything else. Really? Okay, well, I guess you're kind of forced to fight these things regardless. Bam and bam, and then they're both dead. Oh, come on now. It's like you should just give me... I guess I can't actually... Okay, they do a shockwave, and then they do this thing. Wow, these incredibly complicated maneuvers. Oh, God, I can't believe I had the billion IQ required to understand how to fight these things. Certainly, only the most experienced of video game players would be able to do something like this. Certainly. Now then. Go over to this area because, of course, you cannot use a gun underwater. Literally impossible. In the meantime, shoot you, actually hit you with the thing properly, go and get the health anyway, because why not? I don't have to wait a thing for that. And then we continue on. Just kind of whacking fish with a large piece of hardware, even though it's entirely unnecessary. It's like, really, what are these guys going to do to me? A minuscule amount of damage? Exactly. Hello, do you have more keys for me? Pustules. Oh, okay. I guess that would explain why the one guy, Chrome Man, just kind of like grabbed the ground. Yes, I've seen. Yeah, also that other thing too. Okay. Can I get like some? No. Okay, fine. I mean, clearly one of the things that I have to get is ivory for some of the stuff I'm crafting. That's what we call good game design, allowing you to see the upcoming area before you go to it. Now then, let's get into it. And watch me utterly and completely fail to do anything with that. Hello. Yeah, I mean, also, the town's being attacked. Just, you know. Is there any way that I can get this working for me? No, the explosions take too long. Maybe if I, like... Well, I mean, I guess I can also charge attack, right? Yeah? So what was the little area down here, then? Like, no game overs have... Oh, okay. I guess that was... Everything I just did was stupid and... Oh, it's because I went to the other area first. I opened up the shortcut. Yeah, okay. I did not read it as being like that. Yeah. I opened up that area and I just, like, I didn't even consider it. Okay, well, that was... All right, cool. I like that as game design. The idea that, you know, you do them in any order and then you can make the other areas a little bit easier to go through. That makes sense. Now, I didn't understand that at first. I get it now. Anyway, I got all 3 keys. Hey, girl, etc., you know. Oh, back to the matter at hand, which is talking to this guy. Because now that I have the 3 Trina keys, that, you know, what else would I need to do? Come on. And now. Yep, I'm pretty good at video games. Yeah, top right. I've already been there. It's clear that that's where we're going. Well, of course, I can't go there from here because that's, you still don't have whatever the zip line attachment is to do. I can't believe I'm not fighting a boss in this room. I guess that'll happen later, even later than this. Okay, I got these 3 keys. Let's do it. And yeah, clearly what I was supposed to do the entire time is just shoot, charge, hit. I mean, that was obvious. But of course, me not understanding very basic game mechanics, despite playing many, many video games my time, is I guess something of a theme of this series. If we're gonna be looking at any sort of theme of this series, as you know, I usually like to do that with everyone. I don't. That's not a thing. It's not really a thing I do. I don't do themed playthroughs. That'd be what would that even mean? Well, anyway, this one is obviously Iconoclasms, right? The most political and religious of the series that I've done on the channel, of course. Move over, Binding of Isaac. And, have I done anything, like, really political? I guess, like, maybe one of the Final Fantasy games. I played, like, 5 of them now, of course. You can't get away from those things. Look, let me tell you, in the LP game, you're going to be playing Final Fantasy. Look, nobody wants to play Final Fantasy, but you gotta. You don't understand. I did a good job there, right? Wow. Charge it up again. Okay, stop being impatient and charge it up again. In fact, there's going to be another Final Fantasy series coming in soon. Really? Okay, so can I not actually do that here? No, evidently not. Well, you know what I can do? I can do this. See, that's what we call the big brain play. Although I think that was also the intended way to do it. Let me iconoclast these statues now. And then, yeah. This is just like totally normal and good looking. Anyway, let's do it. Yeah? This place, you say? I see. Got a protection. He's also got like a real handy sort of a hole in the middle of the forehead there that something could, yeah, really. As a what now? Okay, let's do it. Well, suppose I got to, of course, like, really? Is this really just gonna be like this? Yeah, but I'm surprised you gave it the ability to open up its mouth and everything. Needs 3 keys. Yep, of course. Well. Okay, yeah, so this is another one of the partner fights. Oh, tag each other. Oh. Huh. And of course, it's just like this is, I don't know how, oh boy. Okay, so get it on the opposite side, and then I guess just start shooting. Yep, pretty much. Okay, well, then hit that, and kind of repeat the same. Does seem like, I guess it's supposed to have a, I don't know, rock, paper, scissors component thing to it. Oh, wait, no. Do need to make sure that I, charge it up with electricity here first. Well, make sure I'm not getting hit. Oh, and then I guess it's dependent on what side you're on. And also I need to go get the platform over here. All right, there's like several different things going on. Jeez. This is a boss with a lot of things happening, it seems. First off, get one of those out and then... Oh, now I can like shoot from either side, I'm betting. Oh. Good. But also, right. Okay, there we are. Whoa, confusing. Now what? Now what happens? Oh. Okay, so I just press up and down, I guess, to... But the question is, what am I doing here? Not hitting anything, it seems. Right. So it's not like, you know, aiming sort of thing. It's just you press up and down to get that working. Can I just... Is it just shoot? Probably just shoot. Yeah, it is just shoot. Okay, you know, in fact, it's probably even easier just to... do it a little bit more inelegantly, but still effectively. Ah! I said the explosions do seem to do decent enough damage. Now then. If I'm not using the explosions, it's probably fine, right? Yeah, I would say this is probably more effective. Good enough! And since Mina only has one type of shot, that'll be okay. There, once I got the basics of the... Well, I actually probably shouldn't be destroying this, right? That's probably a bad thing. You said that this kind of is the one thing that controls everything, right? It does seem to have a lot of decorative parts, to be fair. Okay. Okay, can do that. All right, whatever one works, really. I mean, I played a video game before. I know how this sort of thing goes. And I don't know what it is with this series and me just completely and totally not understanding how the basics of... Oh, is this the spaceship? I understand the basics of how, like, these bosses work, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Next time, guess I don't know. Go to a spaceship.